You have to go run an errand? You have to go run. I literally was like, Zephyr's here. I'm gonna start. But okay, that's cool. You can go run an errand. That's fine. Also, we're gonna ignore the fact that I accidentally unmuted the wrong thing for a moment. We're gonna ignore that. Hello, it is half an hour later, but hi. I'm still here. I'm still alive, I promise. Hopefully the sound is okay, because for some reason, I can like not hear anything through my headphones, even though it says the sound's going in. So I'm just going to trust that the decibel level it tells me it's at is the correct thing. So, you know, it's fine. Anyway, hello and welcome. In case you are new here, maybe you just popped on in, maybe you're watching this VOD later, wherever you're coming from. Hello, welcome. My name is Dexa Sketch, a variety streamer here on Twitch. And tonight we are playing some Tales of Vesperia. This is my second ever Tales of game to play, ever, not just on stream, but like ever. So yeah, we've been having a lot of fun going through that, and I'm excited to get through more tonight. Sorry for starting half an hour late. It's the life of eating dinner and having a toddler and all that kind of stuff. Though, I will say, I know sometimes I talk and I'm like, oh my gosh, toddler life is stressful. She had a great afternoon, so I just want to insert the positives of that sometimes. Not all of toddler life is stress and craziness. Like, there are really, really fun and sweet and good times, and this afternoon was one of those. So, super duper happy about that. And she's still awake and hanging out with her dad, so you might hear her in the background a little bit. They're watching Bluey right now. It's adorable. Hey, Ian, hello, my friend. How are you doing? I saw recently that you were playing Super Mario Maker, I think was yesterday, and I think you were playing Doom like last week or something. I forget, like on Friday. You were playing Doom on Sunday. I remember that. I don't know what day it is anymore. My Sunday is all messed up because we had a different schedule than we usually do, and that just, my whole week is thrown off now. I'm like, I don't know, is it Monday? I don't know. And okay, also, so like there are some days, right, that drag. Today literally felt like it just went so quickly. I literally don't know. First of all, I don't know how I got work done today because it went so fast, but just like, yeah, it just went so fast today. You did Doom on Friday and you did a collab stream, well, with Mrs. Buggy. Nice. Have I ever been to one of her streams? I'm trying to think if I have. I might have. I think I follow her because of like Deku and all those guys, but I don't remember otherwise. So there's that. But I played Celeste during the day yesterday. Ooh, how do you like Celeste? I absolutely. I know you came for part of Celeste. I don't remember which part you came into it. You love it? Yes. I was gonna say, if you like games like Super Mario Maker, then Celeste is kind of on that level of game for the most part. Sorry, there's like this one hair that's like falling weird on my shoulder and it's bugging me. Anyway, but yeah, I was here for, you were here for a decent portion of Celeste. I think you were still here for like later in the game though. Okay, for a second I was like, is my music even playing? For some reason when I switched to the channel that I need to use for desktop audio capture, like when I have it normally in my headphones, it's a certain like loudness, and then the moment that I switch it to the channel input, it just like quiet, it makes it super quiet. So it's telling me that it's coming through super loud, but you know, whatever. I have to pay attention to the games if it's something I want to play. That's fair. There's been streamers that I really want to hang out on their streams, but I've had to like completely miss their streams just because like I'm going to play that game, or I know I'm going to play the game. Like, there's someone that I follow recently, and they're playing another Tales of game, and I'm like, well, I can't watch when they do that because I want to play that Tales game. And Tales of games, I feel like there are certain games that, like, you definitely should go into blind. I feel like Tales of games are one of them. Tunic obviously has been one. I feel like you definitely should go into it blind because it makes all the reactions that much better, and it just makes the gameplay more fun. I feel like if you care about Final Fantasy, also don't watch Final Fantasy games. I actually don't care, so for me, I've been spoiled on several Final Fantasy games, but the games are also so long. Normally when I watch friends play them, I'm not even there for enough of the content to know, like, what's happening. Our little one is having so much fun just bouncing around. It's hilarious. But yeah, so super duper fun times. Also, I'll say this again because I know that I started later, so not everybody's here. People are probably in other places, and I know some people have returned to streaming, so there's some people in those places as well. But I posted the schedule in the Discord. I already have to change that schedule for this week, and that's because we have an event that we just found out about that we actually really want to go to. It's an event that's like nearby in this area that could potentially allow us to meet like other like parents and couples and such, and you know, post-ish COVID, whatever we're calling 2022. Really hard to make friends in a new place when you move. So we are prioritizing that. So this week, I'm streaming tonight and I'm streaming Thursday. It's already reflected in the schedule, so go look at the schedule on Discord. That's already changed. But just so you know, that is changed. I just changed it. That did change today. So, but yeah. Yeah. And then as a reminder, I am gone for 3 weeks in June. Again, the schedule in the Discord reflects that. I stream this week, next week, and then I'm gone for 3 weeks. So sorry. But summer is crazy. I realized this the other day when it came to streaming too, especially for like smaller streamers, like a lot of us who are around here. Summer is just kind of crazy because we all have like different random vacations or trips or different family things that come up. So it's like, it's just really weird. I don't know. Summer's just really weird. Like some people are here, some people aren't. And then we all caught the stupid flu thing that's going around, and it sucks. It sucks. Our daughter had it. Consequently, we got it. We gave it to another family member too, which is really, really not good. And I really hope she gets better because she's older. And I was like, oh no, that's not good. But you know, not much you can do about that when your child has stuff. 3 weeks? No, I know. 3 weeks. Yeah, it's 2 weeks of camp, so it's work, and then 1 week of me factory resetting my computer. Unless for some reason OBS decides to be nice to me tonight, but I really think that Friday's OBS working the whole time was a complete fluke. I do not expect that to happen again. If it does happen again, I will welcome it, but if it doesn't, I will not be surprised. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. According to the log, I actually compared last stream's log with a stream before that. The stream before that finally caught a memory leak, and so now I'm wondering if that's what's been causing it the whole time, and then sometimes the log tracks it and sometimes it doesn't. Because I've also looked at other logs prior to that, and I was like, okay, was this memory leak in the other logs? Because that would make sense. If there's a memory leak, that would explain why OBS would be crashing. But it's not listed in any of the other logs, just that one. So I'm like, is it a fluke that I caught that? Is it just that particular stream? It was a memory leak and no other stream has been that way? I have no idea. And no one on OBS forums has answered my questions, but you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, and stuff and things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's actually relevant to announcements, but I can't think of any. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get into more Tales of Vesperia. I will be honest, the one downside to playing a game for 2 weeks, another game for 2 weeks, and then switching, is that when I get back into JRPGs like this, it takes me a moment to remember what in the world happened. So for anybody watching VOD later, especially because I've been trying, this is probably going to be video number 6 on YouTube by now. I have been downloading all the videos with the intention of posting these VODs on YouTube later. So hello, anyone who watches this on YouTube later. Boo, I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying is, warning, spoilers, if you care. I'm going to try to recall a little bit of what happened in Tales of Vesperia. I'm going to try to do it as generally as possible because I don't really remember the specifics anyway. But essentially, In Tales of Vesperia, we follow the main character Yuri Lowell, who lives in this crazy town, blah blah blah. There's a bunch of stuff that does magical things. Anyway, somebody steals a gem that basically helps the lower city's water system run. And that starts our big misadventure, honestly, is what it feels like. Our big misadventure into getting put in jail, etc. We meet a girl who's been stuck in a castle forever, and she's like, I have to go and find this knight and tell him that a bad thing's going to happen to him, I guess. Anyway, so then we run off from the city and meet new characters along the way, trying to find this guy named Flynn, who, I'm trying to remember, I had a thought for who he reminds me of, and now I can't remember who it is. Oh well. But blah blah blah, we go to different towns and villages and such, can't find him, he's always a step ahead of us. Finally found him in this port city. More shenanigans ensue. We find a horrible, basically, he's not like a senator, or he's like a council member, essentially, for the Empire, blah, blah, blah. He does horrible things. We do a whole dungeon run with that. And essentially, we have the stuff to expose him for all the horrible things that he's doing in this town, to different people, blah, blah, blah. We end up on a ship, blah, 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 shipwrecked, blah, 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 end up in another port. Cool. There you go. So that is basically what I've gathered from Tales of Vesperia in particular is that, so like Tales of Symphonia, I felt like we had a little more of like, I'm clearly doing this. Tales of Vesperia just feels like everything's just kind of happening to us, and eventually we're going to fall into the plot, and it's going to just be crazy, and shenanigans are going to happen. That's the big summary, is all these misadventures are going to lead to something bigger. But I think that we should get into Tales of Vesperia. Let me switch the audio stuff real quick. And let's see. We're gonna put it, I might have to change that sound later. We'll put it there for now. And I think I switched this already. Perfect. Yep, and that dude is still going to carry his sword incorrectly throughout the whole dang thing. So I feel like I literally can't. Sorry, I'm like, it might be loud enough. I might have to change the sound partway through, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, there's my horrible summary of this game. It's really hard to summarize a game like this when, again, I've had such a break from it. But yeah, okay. I remember that we saved in this inn. Yeah. This is gonna be fun, trying to remember what in the world we did. Okay. Cutscene.
The breeze that blows in a port city makes everything feel so different. It smells like the sea.
Stand in the ocean wind too long and you'll get covered in salt, you know.
Thank you for ruining my mood.
Hey, feel free to get all sticky and gross. I won't stop you.
But yeah, Yuri is still going to hold his sword incorrectly. It's still going to bother me. I'm still going to make every single one of my stream titles and stream descriptions about him holding his sword incorrectly because it bothers me that much. It will continue to bother me. Okay, what? You know what I just remembered? That's not what I want. This is what I want. Tales games are usually good about having a synopsis. So let's see. So we are here. So basically, there was a shipwreck. We fought big bad dude. And then we end up here. Magistrate of Nor underwent questioning. Today they hands of Lieutenant Flynn. The knight charged the official with possession of illegal Blastia and the alleged abduction of Prince Eo. Oh, that's right. We found... That's right. I forgot about this. So essentially... So basically the former... I forget if they call him... Well, they probably call him Emperor, not King. The former Emperor... he died of, I forget what. I think it's just like sticky and gross. The sea breeze, apparently. Apparently the sea breeze is sticky and gross. I don't know. But essentially, so the empire is without an emperor, and apparently this Prince Yoder, or however the heck you say his name, they'll say it again at some point in the dialogue. I guess he is one of the heirs, or like the heir or something. We literally just learned this when we paused, so I'm still a little confused about this. But yeah, so he's being held by this magistrate dude who's clearly evil, but because of stupid reasons, we apparently don't have enough evidence to actually convict him, because the magistrate's like, someone was impersonating me, that wasn't actually me. So basically really, really stupid reasons that make no sense, and I just want to like punch him. Wait, so... Okay, so that's a summary. Oh wait, go to next page. Oh, okay. Okay, so we are going to a town northwest of Torum. Oh, okay, that's right. After receiving a tip about a band of fighters believed to be Barbos's Blood Alliance, Yuri and his companions have set out for a town northwest of Torum. That's right. Give him a throat chop? Hashtag yikes. Okay, now I remember. So Barbos was the guy that had the ship, so we're gonna like go that way, I guess. Who's this dude? Who are you? This port is the bridge that connects our guild to the world. We're going to travel across the 6 continents and rule the entire world. Okay. Another interesting thing about this game is that it is run... So basically this game has the Empire, and then there's all these guilds that just kind of do things. I'm not entirely clear on... I don't know if it seems like the guilds in and of themselves are all like independent, like little mini governments. But I don't know if there's like an underlying government that like pulls them all together. So basically all we have is we have the Empire, and then we have all these guilds of various things. So in different places in the world are either run by the Empire or the guilds help them or something. Not entirely clear on how the politics work here, but you know, here we are. I think I'm going the completely wrong way because I think I started over here. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I want to go to the warehouse though. Let's see. Ooh, cutscene, sure.
Torum feels a lot more like a port city than Nor did, don't you think?
Yes, it's lively, and the port is full of ships.
That's because Torum is run by Fortune's Market. They control shipping all over the world. I'm pretty sure Fortune's Market has their headquarters in Torum.
I guess business can keep a city running if people want it to. I never would have thought of that.
Whee! How do I get out of this town? Somewhere over here, probably. It's gonna be interesting to see if I can reacclimate to the combat in this game. Hopefully, because I've been using a PlayStation controller for other things, I will remember how to do this. What's the overworld look like over here? Hello! Here, we're gonna fight randoms, because we should, number 1, and number 2, I need a refresher. If you're watching the VOD, it doesn't feel like it's been forever. Okay, that's not what I want. How do I... Right, this button. Here we go. Okay, so this lets me change targets, and then... I'm trying to remember how to run freely. I don't remember. Is it this button? Nope. It's like just different enough from Symphonia that I'm just like, what is happening?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Lol. Trying to remember. Wait, I need to fight you. Poison lizard. I'll fight you. How do I free run again? Is it this button? No. Is it this button? This button? Okay. This is the button that helps me free run. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, and that is arts. That is block. Wait, no, that's not arts. Yeah, it is. This is how... Pressing the wrong stupid button, just using my arts the whole time. That's cool. Okay, now I vaguely remember how combat works. This is gonna be quite interesting coming back into this over and over again. I feel like with Symphonia, it was easier to jump back into. Oh, what the heck? I just learned a new art. That's cool. Okay, sweet. That was really good. I'll take it.
I feel like an easy win.
I'm gonna fight some giant crabs!
Den of this monster.
Murder crabs!
Not bad.
These crabs are built in such a way they almost look like...
It'll be a
I don't know, it just reminds me of Minecraft for some reason.
It's nice, but I can do
Yay! Learn new skills, I like that. Ooh. There's like a little, what's this? What's this thing? What if this is accidentally the plot? Nope, hey, it's these guys! Welcome to the Wandering Traveler! Sure, we'll stay. I'll see if we can, do we have any more little, like, subplot here? Oh, can I talk to you? Subplot? Oh, it's the traveling inn guys, and I thought maybe we would get more dialogue, but no. I return! Hello, hey, hi! Hello, husband who has put our daughter to sleep just now, and hello again, Zephyr. I just, you know, you just ran away when I started the stream, Zephyr, and I was just like, okay, well, fine, I guess. I guess that's just how it's gonna be, isn't it? What's over here? A beach? Anything else? I'm sorry! You should be sorry. I'm just kidding. Also, is game audio good? Is it too loud or too quiet? Because the thing that I'm using to listen to it is radically changing what I hear in my headphones versus what you guys hear. Also, what the heck is that over there? I want to go and poke it. What is this? What's this? What the? You can find items at various search points located throughout the world. Oh, the heck? Oh, this is like in Guild Wars 2 or like nodes in other games. Like Guild Wars 2 or like Monster Hunter or different games that have like little resource points that refill. That's what this is. That's cool. I like it. Let's see. All seems good. All seems good. Seems fine. We should have the correct game on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to change that. I changed everything except that. Thank you. This is clearly not Tunic. I'm once again trying to press the wrong button.
Put out your hand.
like this.
I just keep
Yay, look at all the level ups. I love it. Also, Cheese recently has picked up Xenoblade, the first one. And I've played Xenoblade before. I've never finished the game technically, but I played a significant portion of it. And he is learning that grinding in that game is definitely a thing. I am actually not wearing a tunic. I am wearing a shirt. So... Kappa. I see your joke and I raise you seriousness. Tunic like... You know what, Yendru? yeah, Tunic, you know, things happen, and then suddenly, you become a human and you fight crabs. It's the... yeah, totally. It's great. I legit just changed it! Good to see, it's good to see you too, Yendru. How are you, my friend? I feel like I saw you playing something recently. I'm trying to remember. I see your TikToks all the time. So that also gets me confused because I see your TikToks and then sometimes I see your streams and then I just don't know what you're streaming anymore. I was confused for listen, it's the one thing I forgot to change, okay? I am grateful for mods who see these things and change them for me. Good Eve. Very good Eve. Very good. What is that emote? From my spot here, because my eyesight sucks even with my glasses on, it looks like a shadow with ketchup on its face, so I'm sorry if I just like offended the person who made that emote, but it's a swamp monster. Oh, I got attacked from behind, great. Been playing Dark Souls, kind of having a good time, nice. I still don't think I will ever play Dark Souls. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I really don't. I mean, I think I could attempt to do it, but I don't think I would do well, and I think I would just get mad.
We finished them off.
Tis a swamp man. Okay. How have people been? Yes, how have people been? How have you all been? Did your day with a D, did your day go fast or slow? Dark Souls is an acquired taste and not for everyone for sure. Oh, the heck? Suddenly rain and suddenly what is this cute parrot? I want to fight it. I only did it because 666? Wait, because the date was 666? Or actually, no, isn't today 666? Wait, I'm confused now. I'm so confused. TBH, mental's been poop and I got a sore throat recently, but it's been alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get the flu that everyone's been getting? Because our daughter got it, therefore we got it. Oh, 666 followers! Okay, that's funny, actually. It's okay, so not gonna lie. So Friday, right? Hello, giant artichoke monsters. Much? What is this? So Friday, right? I'm looking for people to stream or people to raid after stream, and literally everybody was just like, "Let's play like horror games and play super violent games." And I was just like, why? Is everyone in a mood tonight? What's going on? Probably my dad got sick, then got my mom super sick, and now me. Yep, that is how it happens, unfortunately. Everyone chose violence. Like literally, like we had 2 people playing Phasmophobia. What is this? Sorry, I keep looking at these creatures and going, I have to fight it so I know what this looks like. Why is that cute? Why is this adorable as heck? Why am I fighting this? It's adorable. I don't even know what it is, but it's cute. Why is this should not be cute, but it is. But I want this now. I want this. I want this. Give this to me in a plushie. I don't care that it just stabbed me in the chest. I want it as a plushie. What, didn't want to watch Hell Demons and Doom? Yeah, it was like you were playing Doom. 2 people were playing Phasmophobia. Carl, who we ended up raiding, was playing Cuphead, which Cuphead's not like horror or violent. It's just kind of a different vibe. I think that was everybody. I was just like, what is happening? And then Saito so this was on a different day. Saito was playing Elden Ring the other day, and I was like, what? So everyone's just been in a mood lately, I guess. Today's been a good improvement. Last week was rough mentally. Currently digging for a patent from 1933 for a D&D idea. Speaking of which, Zephyr, we get to play. I'm so excited. I always have to talk to my D&D friends here. We actually get to play D&D this weekend with our group, and I'm so excited. Ooh, cutscene. Cutscene.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Let's see. So many enemies, right? I ended up rating Carl too because I love Cuphead. I actually really don't like Cuphead. And this is more just me being just really silly and shallow. I just don't like old Disney art. I really don't. And so the fact that Cuphead is done in that style, just, I'm like, no. So, we rated Carl mainly, one, because I hadn't rated Carl in forever, and so I wanted to rate him, because he's been playing a lot more during the day. I mean, he plays during the evening, but he's been playing a lot more during the day. And so I was like, I want to rate Carl because of that. But yeah, I personally don't like Cuphead, but again, for an extremely shallow reason, has nothing to do with the gameplay for the most part. That's just me. I'm like that sometimes. It's the reason I didn't watch Clone Wars, the series, for the longest time, and then I got over myself and realized that it's probably one of the best things that they've done in the Star Wars universe ever, so there's that. And I wanted to start Xenoblade 1, and those of you who have played the first couple hours of that game understand. Wait, I forgot what context that was in. Oh well. Yay, D&D, yeah! Also, if you guys didn't see, I have been in the process of updating my logo and some other things, so if you're on the Discord, you've already seen it. If you've probably seen it on Twitter if you look at my banner page, and some other places. And then on the overlay, you can see I updated my little logo. I've always wanted my logo to have a better emblem that I could use anywhere. So I developed that one, especially because essentially what I'm doing, and this will be funny for people watching this on YouTube later, because it will be very dated by this point, but I'm trying to get these videos to go onto YouTube, including my clips and things like that, but I basically was like, I want a better logo that I can use across the board for everything, and I want to make a little YouTube intro thing too. So again, if you're watching this on YouTube later, you've already seen all this, so this is not new for you. It's new for everybody listening to this, so who's live on stream. But yeah, so I wanted to do that, so I updated that. I took a lot of time. Actually, if you look at my About page too, I actually decided to update my freaking About page. So my About page on the channel has all new headers, extra info, all that kind of stuff. Trying to get better about updating things, so that's the thing. Yeah, all that. Horror Dark Things on Friday? Oh, yes, okay, I understand. I did notice Look Sharp, thank you. I noticed it on Discord, love it, thanks. Thanks, friends. It's about time, Kappa, oh my gosh. I also put in there, so I changed my mind. So I changed my mind on my favorite Zelda. By the way, I decided that I can't make Wind Waker my favorite Zelda because I technically have never actually finished Wind Waker. I still love that game. I still want it to be my favorite game, but I felt a little silly saying it was my favorite game when I technically... Okay, Zephyr, hold up. I'll tell you where I got almost to the end. I've never actually done the final battle, but I've gotten mostly to the end. I get stuck at a certain point every time that involves a lot of sailing around to places. So my favorite Zelda, I'm saying, is a cross between Breath of the Wild / Twilight Princess. Probably Breath of the Wild is more my favorite, but I know some people consider that a big departure from Zelda, so if you want to go more classic Zelda, it would be Twilight Princess, but... Don't judge me, Zephyr. Don't judge me. It's fine. It's fine. See, that's why I can play Wind Waker on stream, then I will convince myself to finally finish it, and I will even accept backseating for the part that I always get stuck at. I'm not judging, I'm just disappointed. I can feel your disappointment from New Zealand, where you clearly live. I can feel it. It smells of kiwi birds. I don't know why I said it smells of kiwi birds, but you know it does. Somehow. I don't even know what kiwi birds smell like, but it does. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just disappointed. I'm cheese.
Emotional damage.
Oh gosh. Kiwi birds smell like kiwis, duh. What is that kappa? That is a kappa emote, alright. Anyway, but yes, spoilers for Wind Waker if you care. This is your warning. 3, 2, 1. I get stuck at the part with the Triumph Forks. So that's why I've never finished it, is because that is the part of the game that I just like, I try to stay interested, but it's really hard. Every other part of the game is really, really, really good. That part sucks. Nixa hates fetch quests. I don't like fetch quests. It depends on the fetch quest. Like, that particular fetch quest sucks. Like, 100%. I hate that one. All of the other stuff I like doing, and I even like sailing around Wind Waker. I enjoy sailing in Wind Waker. I love going to the other islands. I like doing the whole what phase is the moon in and all of that. But that particular fetch quest is hard for me to finish because of how much you've already done in the game. If it wasn't for the fact that I literally have done like, what, 6 dungeons by that point? It's something of that nature. I probably would be more into it. Like, you, not only do you do like 6 dungeons, you do 1 dungeon that feels like the end of all the dungeons, and it's not. It's still not. So that's why. But the reason why I still rank Wind Waker so high on my Zelda list is because I actually like the cartoon style. I think it's fun. I don't mind that it's a departure from older Zelda games. I love the characters. Like, King of Lions is amazing. Medli, all the characters are so good, and so lovable. The music in Wind Waker is like so amazing. Like, there's a reason that the raid message is one of the Wind Waker songs. Like, the raid alert, I should say, is one of the Wind Waker songs, because I just love Wind Waker. I love the baton and the songs that you get for that. Like, it's such a good game. Medli? I'm sorry. So that's why I want it to be my number 1. But I felt like I was being silly. Oh my gosh, whatever. Okay, Medli, whatever. I for some reason growing up I wanted to call her Medli, so it stuck, and so I say it that way. Don't at me. Don't at me. Don't you all at me. But I will say Twilight Princess has always been my close second anyway. And Twilight Princess, I love the game. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. At least you didn't call her Metal. Does someone call her Metal? And in which case, yikes. Yeah, that one stretches on. I heard it's made a bit better in HD remake. I have played HD remake. I don't remember it being better. I remember stopping at the exact same point, so I don't know what that means. At Nixa Sketch, Medley, a musical composition made up of a series of songs or short pieces. I know why it's supposed to be medley, but little Nixa called her Medli, okay? So we're just gonna go with that. And I'm sorry, when we finally do play Wind Waker on stream, I'm going to call her Medli. I am so sorry. You're just gonna have to get over it, because that's just, you know, you know, just whatever. Anyway, Twilight Princess, y'all are, stop it. Just stop adding me. But Twilight Princess, I think, is an amazing game. I love the music in Twilight Princess. Midna is also top tier NPC. top tier, love Midna. Midna's amazing. I am a Midna fan for sure. Both Med Lee, haha, and Midna. Both of them, love them. I like the story of Twilight Princess. The only thing with Twilight Princess, I think everything is good. The bosses are kind of eh. They could have been better. And by better, I mean they could have been a little less predictable. But otherwise, game, I think is spot on, so... At least you remember Medley. I know some people who can't remember where Makar is parked. Oh gosh. The waterfall, Kappa. Midnight Goaded. Oh gosh, Midna's so good. Midna is so good. And then of course I really love Breath of the Wild, but I can understand if someone has the opinion that Breath of the Wild, if you're choosing a favorite Zelda game, that Breath of the Wild kind of ends up in its own category because it is a departure from certain Zelda things. I don't think it's an extreme departure because I still feel like it feels like Zelda even though it is open world. But I can understand why people, you know, would consider it not. So we had that whole conversation one stream. I forget, there was someone who came in from someone's raid. We had like a whole conversation and I totally respected their opinion. I was like, okay, I respect that actually. So it was a really good one, Zephyr. It really was. It really was. It went over my head at first. It probably helped when I read it out loud and then it was just like, what? It's great. It's so good. I love it. We have a cutscene. We should actually listen to the cutscene.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again?
That's far enough! This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades.
Not Twilight Princess least fave. It was it Passive? Someone came in, and said that they don't think that Breath of the Wild is a Zelda game, essentially. And it wasn't that they hate the game, it was just that their argument was it's such a departure from Zelda, like what you're used to in a Zelda game, that they almost think it's like its own category. And I don't disagree with that entirely. I might have a different opinion, but I actually respected the opinion. Got your wires crossed? Yeah, no worries. I know some people. I know Twilight Princess in particular is also one of those Zelda games that is really hit or miss for people. There are people who love Twilight Princess and people who just straight up hate Twilight Princess. Like, I mean, I guess that could be said for most Zelda games. So, unpopular opinion, depending on who I'm talking to, but it can be a very unpopular opinion. I very vastly dislike Majora's Mask. I do not like Majora's Mask. I will never like Majora's Mask. It's not that the game in and of itself was made poorly. I don't like a game that is based on time. And Majora's Mask, I get far more lost in Majora's Mask than I do in Ocarina of Time. Now granted, I also can rely on my memory of Ocarina of Time to get me through the game. But I feel like I follow Ocarina of Time's story and kind of what's happening a little bit more than I even do in Majora's Mask. But the time thing, the fact that like you get lost so much and then you have to reset the timer and then sometimes you have to go forward a day or backward a day to do a specific quest, I just don't. That was just too much to remember. It's too much to remember like, oh, I have to be at this place this day at this time so that this door will open so that I can get into this dungeon. No, thank you. I don't like that. That's dumb. So I just don't like Majora's Mask. I'm sorry. I know there are people out there that are listening to this and you are like, I'm a Majora's Mask fan and you're like, how can you possibly dislike it? I'm sorry. I grew up playing Zelda games and I still don't like Majora's Mask, and I just don't. I don't think I ever will. I've tried. I'm sorry. Hoo boy, but that's fair. Fair. Breath of the Wild was meant for me. While I enjoyed it to a point, I was actually glad when I finished. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I love... it's a Gusty! Hi, Gusty! Gusty, we're talking about Zelda games right now, actually. Everyone's making fun of me that I call Medley Medli, and talking about favorite Zelda games. Right now I'm talking about how Majora's Mask, personally, is my least favorite Zelda game. I know lots of people love Majora's Mask, but I just don't. So, this is what we're talking about right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ian, you were saying that you liked Breath of the Wild, but you were glad when you finished. Yeah, so I love open world games like Breath of the Wild. For example, Skyrim. I will play Skyrim for hours. It doesn't bore me. Now granted, there comes a point where I will stop Skyrim because there's almost too much to do. But I love Breath of the Wild because it's open world. And so for people whose brains are in interests, I guess, are more aligned with just getting lost and derping around, that works for me. But I know it doesn't work for everybody, so I totally respect that there are some people that are like, some people are like, Breath of the Wild is amazing. Some people are like, it's cool. And some people hate Breath of the Wild. I respect all of that. Majora's Mask is also way more difficult. Yes, it is. It is, and I hate it. I probably would do better at Majora's Mask these days than as a kid, but I just don't. I too despise Majora's Mask because the plot involves a time attack. Yep. Even though I figured out how to do it in 3 cycles following the intro piece, wow. You are better than me. It's only my favorite Zelda, but yeah, the 3-day cycle can be annoying to me. I'm sorry, Andrew. I knew once I said it, I was like, someone in here is going to be like, but Majora's Mask is my favorite, and there you go. That you call who what? Thoughts on Skyward Sword. Let me catch up on chat and I'll give you that. She pronounces Wind Waker's medley as medli. I do. I'm sorry. Oh, welp. Okay, you're gonna be... So Cheese's opinion on Skyward Sword is 5 out of 10. Average of 8 out of 10. If no, not lol. 5 out of 10. An average of 8 out of 10. And not for motion controls. And 2 out of 10 with. Fair. I have to catch up on chat first. I appreciate Majora's Mask. I enjoyed it when I played it, but other than Skyward Sword, I'll go back to any other 3D Zelda before it. Fair enough. I love open world games. Breath of the Wild was so vague in its missions. I didn't like the controls. I hated the horse mechanics, so I ran everywhere and I totally turned off motion controls. Well, Ian, fun fact, fun secret. Everybody who plays a Nintendo system turns off their motion controls. There's very few of us who keep it on. And I want anyone in here who plays Nintendo games to tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. You know I'm not. That's fair. I had Wii Motion Plus, so the controls were fine for me. Switch Remake seems to be good for most. Okay, my opinion on Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is a really, really good game that heavily suffered from motion controls. I hate the motion controls. I don't like games that you can't turn that off. If it was a game that you could play just as well without the motion controls, would be one of my top games, actually, because I think the story of Skyward Sword is actually really, really good. I think it actually, with Nintendo doing their whole weird, yes, we're gonna pretend there's a timeline thing, I thought Skyward Sword fits in its timeline section really well. I think it makes sense the way that they did it. There's parts of the story that you actually go, oh, my heart's actually breaking for this character. And the art style, everything is good except for like the lips. This is really picky and random. The lips in Skyward Sword, people's lips just look weird. Everything else about the characters looks great except that. I don't know why, but it just bothers me. So I would say, like, Skyward Sword probably would have been like one of my, definitely top 5, maybe even top 3, but again, the motion controls for me just, I had Wii Motion Plus. I had the special Skyward Sword Wiimote. I'm pretty sure well, that one may not have been Wii Motion Plus. That one may have been regular, I realize now. But I think I had Wii Motion Plus for that one that I connected. I forget. It's been so long. But literally, like, I just sucked at the motion control. And if you know about a certain boss battle that's later in the game that literally requires you to have that work, I literally can't do that because I can't do that fight often because of the motion controls, and it sucks and I hate it. So yeah, there's that. Deku actually loves using the motion controls in Breath of the Wild. Oh, well, there you go. I hate motion controls. I just don't do well. I also get motion sick from games though. So like, for example, I picked up Minecraft for like a day recently, and I had to turn off like the bobbing and up my field of view so I could see more and a whole bunch of stuff so that I wouldn't get sick. So if a game like Minecraft bothers me, just imagine motion controls for other stuff. I didn't have any issues with the motion controls, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought they handled the mechanic implementation very well. Some people just had trouble getting the motion inputs to be accurate. Me. I was one of those people. By the way, guys, so I have met far more people today that say they love Skyward Sword. I remember when Skyward Sword came out and people loathed it. They hated it. I heard nothing good about it. So the fact that I'm finding more and more people that say they love Skyward Sword is still shocking to me to this day. Because again, I grew up with people who hated the game, outright despised it. It was across the news, it was despised. So it's so weird to me to know that there are so many people that love the game. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's really weird to me. The lips, yep. I picked it up. Yeah, Andrea, I have picked it up 3 times and never got far each time because the motion controls lack of precision ruined it for me. Yep. Green Zephyr, a good thing in the Switch version they made. Yes. The Switch version is much better. It helped me remember that Skyward Sword is a good game, for sure. Too bad the Switch version costs as much as it does. Yeah. We just like all games here in New Zealand, except Sticker Star, yep. Sticker Star and Color Splash. There's a game called Sticker Star? What game is that? Oh. Never heard of it, probably doesn't exist. Don't even get me started on how they ruined Paper Mario. Now, granted, I have not played Origami King. I have heard mixed reviews, but I have heard that it is closer to what Paper Mario used to be, but yeah. We played Thousand Year Door on stream. Zephyr, you came to this stream because of Thousand Year Door. Back when we were playing that game. I love Thousand Year Door. I love the original Paper Mario on 64. Both of those games are so good. I've played Super Paper Mario. It's okay. I don't remember anything about the game besides the pixies and pointing the Wii remote at the screen sometimes to do random stuff, and that's about it. So, and you know, some big bad at the end, but yeah. Came to see Shadow Queen fight, stuck around for the puns. Yup. Man, I'm so happy. Also, are you guys, so I don't know if you guys have seen my updated backlog. So obviously, number one, I know that a whole bunch of you are probably excited that we're going to be playing Zelda games soon. I'm going to tell you right now that I will be playing Breath of the Wild sooner rather than later. It is not a first playthrough, but that game is going to show up on stream sooner rather than later, because I want to have a playthrough of it before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. So there's that. But I'm also going to eventually be playing a Final Fantasy game on stream, and I am super nervous about that because I am not a Final Fantasy gamer. Like, I did not grow up playing them or anything like that. But I was like, you know, I tried to play Final Fantasy 12 once in my life. Why don't we try to finish it? Well, finish it meaning start it and actually get all the way through it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. It might be a horrible idea. We'll see. Final Fantasy Arc, we're gonna play maybe a couple. I'm not doing what Jinrei's doing and playing like all of them. Heck no. If I'm gonna play all of the games in a series, I would play Tales games before I would play Final Fantasy games. Nobody wants to be here to try to see me figure out how to do combat at Final Fantasy. Nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see that. So help me if Nixa becomes a Final Fantasy streamer. Oh my gosh. Husband. Lol. Good things about Skyward Sword. The story, the dungeon design, yes. Especially the one where you're... Yes. The meh, the controls weren't great. The bad, constant revisiting of the same areas, fee, and the fact that they thought every Wii player had never picked up a controller before and dumbed it down to the lowest common denominator. There is that. I will say the Switch version did do a couple quality of life things. So Fee is actually less annoying. She doesn't alert you to every single thing all the time constantly. And when you pick up an Amber Relic for the 50th time, it doesn't tell you about picking up an Amber Relic for the 50th time. Because all of us who have played Skyward Sword just need to learn about Amber Relics for the 50th time. And you know what I'm talking about if you've played Skyward Sword. I could be the first mod again. In contrast, Breath of the Wild is perfection in video game form. So Gusty, you're probably more on my opinion than I love Breath of the Wild. I think it's amazing. I told you it was a fluke that OBS didn't die last stream. I knew it was gonna die again. Cool. Actually worked out because I needed to turn up the game in my ears anyway, so it's perfect. Anyway, what was I saying? Yay, thank you for your taxes. Oh, so I was saying, so I actually think, I personally found that Breath of the Wild wasn't confusing as far as the quest. I followed the quest fine. So that, I don't know if that's just a me thing then. Or what, but I love the horses and I love the quest and everything, so difference of opinion though. Oh, by the way, so I saw, this is probably complete clickbait and not even true, but there's a rumor that there might be Silk Song news soon, and I hope that it's a true rumor, but it's a rumor, so I don't think it's true, but I want it to be true, so there's that. You only need to learn about it the 50th time the first time. There sure is loads of padding in Skyward Sword and the item alerts after every new load. Yep. This stream brought to you by the Corporation of Public Broadcast. PBS, Peanut Butter, and Salami. Made possible by contributions from viewers like you. New command, oh gosh. Explicitly for when Nixa mistypes. Wonderful. There's always Silksong rumors, that's true. Breath of the Wild is perfection? Yes. I think Breath of the Wild was done perfectly, but again, different opinions. Wow. Thank you for adding that to the command. Wonderfully, wonderful, whatever. Words are hard. Yeah, the newest rumor for Silksong is that the Summer Fest game thing that's happening this week, that there might be something because some dude that I guess is somehow related to Hollow Knight said something on Twitter. So, you know, that's the rumor we're going off of. So again, probably nothing, but maybe something. I don't know. I was like, who the heck is Austin? Apparently you've never played Red Dead Redemption 2 or Ghost of Tsushima? And this is where us having different opinions on games is wonderful. My favorite game of all time is Tales of Symphonia. I will happily say, months later, that Tales of Symphonia that we played first time on stream at the end of this last year has become my all-time favorite game. It has knocked out Zelda games from my top favorite games. So there you go. You never know. You might play a new game that will take it all. And Symphonia did that. Symphonia absolutely did that. One day I will replay it, but I have too many games that I'm playing. I'm like playing Vesperia on the stream. I've been playing Hades in my free time, and I've been playing, I got back into Stardew again because I was like, I should actually do more than just do this one main thing. There was another game I was playing, I feel like. I don't remember what it was now. I forget what else. Oh, and then Cheese is playing Xenoblade 1 now, so now I want to play Xenoblade 1. There's just too many games. And then we're playing Tunic on stream too, so, you know, and then I have like a whole backlog, so it's just crazy. Exactly. My favorite of all time, quite possibly Shadow of Colossus. I have never had the privilege of playing that game. One day I will. Not really. I loved Red Dead Redemption 1, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is too freaking huge. Just overwhelming. I don't have a PlayStation, so no ghosts. I didn't realize that Tsushima was Sony specifically. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I will say it will be very hard pressed for a game that isn't heavily story based. Basically, if the game is like a Zelda game or like a JRPG, probably would be games that are in like my top 5 to top 10. There's very few games that are not of that nature that would make it into my top games, because I play games more often for story than anything else. More often. Anyway, we're still in this cutscene.
That voice!
Measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Hello? Hi, who the heck are you? What is your hairstyle and what is that weapon? She has the freaking moon on her back. And I still absolutely love Breath of the Wild, I always will. My other favorites right now are Chrono Trigger, nice, KOTOR, Portal 2, nice, Arkham City, and Hades. Hades is so good, Gusty. I am in post-game, that's all I will say. Without giving away spoilers to people who want to play, but if you understand Hades, you understand where I am. So, she's got the whole moon on her back. You too? Nice. I am wandering around in that post-game, so... You're on run 155? Holy cow. I'm on run... I'm somewhere in the 50s. So, wow. At some point, I'll have to talk to you more about details, but I don't want to spoil it because Hades is what... Hades, you know how I've talked about games that you really shouldn't spoil for yourself at the beginning of the stream? Hades is another one. Like, do not watch... If you want to play, I would highly suggest don't watch someone play it first. It's so much better if you play Hades blind. I really, really believe that. Hades is just one of those games. I didn't come close to 100%ing Red Dead 2, but it is worlds better, or worlds beyond Breath of the Wild. Fair enough. I like to play. I like to move it. I have Hades. I'll start it eventually. Do it, Ian. Hades is so good. You have your opinion. I have mine. Yeah, I really like Breath of the Wild too, Ian, so, you know. But to each their own. Like, that's why there's different kinds of games, because not everybody's gonna like every game. Wait.
All right, I finally found you.
Wait, is this the girl he's been pining after? No, what?
Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
I didn't run away, I swear.
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it.
Is this how you repay being taken in by the hunting blades? Remind me who it was that said, I swear I won't run away this time. You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the hunting blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
This still doesn't explain what the hunting blades are doing here.
Okay, so, wow. Poor Carol. Like, okay. I also love that this is all that we've done in the stream so far. My brother saw a shirt once that said, if I agree with your opinion, we'd both be wrong. Oh my gosh. Maybe he's pining after her. It's probably because he thinks she hung the moon. I know, rip Carol. We could be the Spider-Man, me pointing at each other, both wearing that shirt. Excellent, I love it. Wait, Nixon, you kicked him out of the Adventurers Guild too? Hey now. We like Carol here, it's fine. You shut your mouth. That was great. Don't be happy for this. This is poor Carol.
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch. I'm rooting for you, Carol.
Beautiful, I love this. This is great interaction. Love it. So good. Let's fight more cute uwu monsters. Agony that can cut like a knife. Okay, I may need to... I feel like that combat just got loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. I sang Agony for production in college? That's awesome. I was rewatching Into the Woods recently. I've only seen it in movie form. I've never actually seen the play. I am aware, though, that there are two different versions of Into the Woods. There's like the slightly less sad version and like the really, really depressing version, from what I understand. Broadway, nice. Broadway, is that review? The less sad version just does Act 1. Gotcha. I'm not joking. Fair enough. The film version of the 80s production with... Oh, I've watched the newer one, sorry. I have not watched the old one.
What sort of Blastia is this?
I've watched the newer one. The one with Anna Kendrick and those guys. The less sad version, aka the incomplete version. Yep.
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it. Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp Blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
Been wanting to play stealth games, but of course Arkham Asylum and City popped into my head. Nice.
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps. If there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Lol. I've never played any of the Batman games. I was just never... I just have never really been a Batman fan. I feel like I'm still competing with the audio here. Let's do that. But yeah, I've just never played the Batman games, never really been a Batman fan. I've heard that the games are fantastic. I don't know, I just never did it. Batman.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
Because why not care? I care. Interesting. Is that a walking umbrella? What? Is this a Pokemon?
This looks easy.
Is this a Pokemon? It looks like a Pokemon. This totally could be a Pokemon. Oh my gosh. It would be a ghost type for sure. It's like when they do their, like, sentient ghosts. That's so great. What is... That water looks weird? Interesting. Umbrella enemy! Sentient... You know what? Whatever. I was trying to say sentient object. They make sentient objects ghost types. Just don't judge me. I'm fighting more uwu monsters. Fight all the uwu monsters. I can totally see the Ghost Umbrella Pokédex entry being similar to Drifloon. Yes. For sure.
It'll be 100 years before you...
There is a, this is not fully a spoiler because it's a side quest. In Legends Arceus, there is definitely... Oh, hold up.
Looks like a dead end.
In Legends Arceus, there's definitely a side quest that addresses the Drifloon thing, and it's, like, really creepy and scary.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the...
It's even better because they didn't even make him do, like, any crazy animation there. He's just like, and it just opens. Beautiful, I love it. I really like the Arkham series. I think it's the only superhero series that translated well from comic to game. Nice! I've heard that both the Batman games and certain Spider-Man games they're both actually decent video games. So I've never played either, but animated would be the word you're whatever.
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Oh, right.
Truth, Zephyr. Truth.
Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot.
Yuri, what?
What? Whoa!
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
I had to keep myself from spitting water into the microphone. Oh my gosh, this is great.
What am I? Your test dummy?
I'm assuming that stands for Metal Gear Solid 5, Ian. I realize you're talking to Gusty, but I'm curious.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. And it'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Yikes. I thought he was about to say, they make a living hunting blades and swords. You know, it also crossed my mind, Zephyr. Sorry, what? Who is that to? I was asking, is MGS 5 Metal Gear Solid? Because I don't know what that stands for otherwise. How do I... Oh, okay. I guess I go this way. Come on. Yundra caught a yamper.
Get your grubby mitts off it. I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the warp blastia upstairs.
It does. Okay, gotcha.
Nothing's happening.
It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the sorcerer's ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try.
Okay, how do I use it? Was it this button, this button, this button, this button? Ah!
It worked.
Yay! Wanpachi Git? What? Oh, Yamper's Japanese name. Okay, I'm so glad that you added that after the fact because I was like, oh, what? I learned what Pikachu's name actually means, by the way. Like, we say Lightning Mouse, but I didn't realize that Pika and Chu are actually onomatopoeias of both of those things. So Pika is the onomatopoeia in Japanese for lightning or thunder, and then Chu is the onomatopoeia for a mouse. I didn't realize, like, I knew it was Lightning Mouse. I thought they were, because I never looked it up. I didn't realize that they weren't actual, like, direct Japanese translations. So I thought that was really cool. When I learned that the other day, I was like, what?
Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp blastia upstairs.
Maybe.
Let's go.
We found a clue. Because this is now Blue's Clues, obviously. Puns in my Pokemon names?
Don't get careless.
Because, like, Kappa, because every Pokemon name is like a pun or a reference. Never looked it up. I mean, I'm hoping, because I'm pretty sure I heard it from someone who natively speaks Japanese, that it's correct. But you know, sometimes even people who are native speakers still get things wrong. So, you know, I'm going off of that I'm hoping that the native speaker herself had it right. But you can fact check me, just in case. What is this? I want to get to this. Whatever. You enjoying Pokemon? Oh, Gussie, have you been playing Pokemon recently? I'm so nervous to play a Pokemon game on stream still. We'll see what happens. Oh, by the way, how are anybody here? You've been looking at Scarlet and Violet. If you've seen the new trailer of the 3 new Pokemon, which one is your, like, favorite? You're like, yes, I must have this Pokemon, it is the best. Lechonk, yes! I, too, am a Lechonk fan, because just, yes. I will happily put Lechonk on my party. I just pray that its stats are okay. Oh no, what a name! What a legend! Y'all need to look up the Pokemon, if you haven't. I highly suggest it. I would say you won't regret it, but maybe you will, I don't know. Same hope it's like Donphan? Ooh, that would make sense, yeah. A little more sturdy, a little more... It is a normal type, but that doesn't mean... There are very few Pokemon that stay single type, so... Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. The Godzilla one? Which one's the Godzilla one? Oh, you mean one of the legendaries? I just realized what you probably mean. You mean one of the legendaries, right? That would be Koraidon or Miraidon. Oh no, it's an early normal type? Yes, it is. But I also love that Lechonk and Smoliv, you're just making stuff up. I mean, I kind of wondered, but you know, I wasn't sure. But yeah, but Smoliv and Lechonk are both like millennial memes, and I'm here for it. It's just beautiful. You guys know the videos that there was a guy who did videos that was like explaining the slang of animals. It's like if it's this, then it's a doge, and if it's this, it's a doggo, and I can't do all the stuff that he does, but he also has other ones that's like, this is a sea flap flap, and that's what like the name Lechonk and Smoliv, those names make me think of those videos. And I can't remember the guy, and I can't do his videos justice in myself because I can't remember all the stuff, but you know, those things. I've never played Pokemon. Only just recently I started playing White. It didn't get very far, got bored. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, it's working.
But I doubt I'll play more of them. I'm not into the whole fighting all the monsters thing. And except playing Fire Red. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You are playing Fire Red. I forgot about that. Yes, it's your first ever Pokemon game. Yes. I remember this now. Yeah, I will say it is a very specific genre for sure. When you grow up with it and like you play it, and you've played it since you've been a kid, it definitely feels different than if you're trying to get into it having not grown up playing it. It just comes off very differently. So playing the Pokédex in a Pokemon game couldn't be me. I just catch what I feel like, or just yes. Yandrew, I feel that. I catch Pokemon that I like. I don't really care about completing the Pokédex. I've tried to do that, but like, I get bored. And I grew up playing Pokemon Red, the original version, and I still don't do that. I still don't do it. Final and the Monsters just made me think of another favorite game, Beyond Good and Evil. I have heard of that game, but I know nothing about it.
So that was the activation device after all.
Then hurry up and...
Hold your horses.
You completed the Dex in X and Y, Zephyr? And that's the last time I will ever do it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I bet I would have loved it in junior high, but they started coming out when I was in college, so it missed me. Yeah. There's definitely games that like if you don't get to play it when you're like a kid, and then you also have the nostalgia factor, it just hits different. It's just not the same. So I totally get it. Like, I don't fault people for not liking Pokemon and getting bored by it, because even as someone who grew up with Pokemon, I still sometimes like can get bored with it. Like, there's lots of people that love Gen 8. I played Gen 8 because I love Pokemon just enough that I will play an entire Pokemon game, but there came a point where I was like, meh, I did it, I finished it, we're good. And that's kind of how I am with most Pokemon games now. I'm super hyped for the new Pokemon and the designs because I think the art is really cool. And I love like getting into a new game, but then I'll finish it and be like, wow, that was cool, that was fun. And I just kind of move on, so same. I tried Beyond Good and Evil a couple years ago. I'm afraid it didn't hold my interest. At least you tried. I still don't even know what that game is about. I can't even picture the game. I don't think I've ever played it, or I've heard the title, and that's about it.
This is just like in the Shikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work.
Ah, so I should use the Sorcerer's Ring.
Right.
Point. Hey look, I used a Sorcerer's Ring. Let me warp, dang it. Oh. Move forward? Oh. Interesting. It's not quite the definition of warp that I thought we were getting, but okay.
Oh man. All right.
I don't know what this meme is. These parrots are adorable. This umbrella is somehow kind of cute in its creepy way. Why are all of the enemies cute in this game? We are literally fighting uwu enemies the whole time. The whole dang time. Everything's adorable. Story follows the adventures of Jade, an investigative reporter and martial artist who works with a resistance movement to reveal a sinister alien conspiracy. Interesting. I feel like this would be a game that I wouldn't like, and that might be just more because of the vibe and not necessarily because of the gameplay. Because I'm just not really into aliens and that kind of stuff, so I'm sure that the game itself is good, so I'm not questioning, like, did they make it well? But I imagine it's something that I probably would be like, whatever. Just kind of move on.
It'll be 100 years before you can feel power.
Level up! Let's see. So can I go in this? I can't. I can open the door. Now we're in here. I want to read some books. Let me read some books. Knowledge is power. If I read a book, do I level up? That's how it works, right? Oh, I'm in like a whole... What the heck? There's a save point here. I'm concerned. I'm gonna go back out and explore elsewhere because anytime there's a save point in a Tales game, I'm like, that's probably where I'm supposed to go. So I want to go where I'm not supposed to go. I sent you the trailer. It's not what you think when you think aliens. Are they adorable aliens? I don't know. Are they creepier? Okay, they're also giving me... Okay, we are receiving items, like equipment items specifically, so... Don't think we got anything for you. Yeah, that's plus a lot of damage. Interesting. We are getting items. Ooh. Magic attack goes up, so yes, for sure. Carol. Probably gonna find more as we run through here. Okay. Let's see. Can go out this door. Hello, anybody here? Oh, interesting. Sure, left. Oh, interesting. Now I'm up here. Eventually it'll let me move. There we go. I love how, like, we just got this guitar riff going. It's so good. I was reminded today, anybody here in chat played Xenoblade 1? No, I mean, no spoilers if you did because Cheese is playing it for the first time. But I have to say, music in Xenoblade 1, so good.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Data on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then. He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
Yeah, he can go fight him all by himself because I hate that wolf and I will never fight it again.
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh. So how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance.
Oh my gosh, Estelle is still quoting things from books.
Followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in book?
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
Well, what makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups.
Clearly something crazy is about to
Being
happen.
here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Yes, we want to follow them. Yes, 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 yes.
That sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
No, I want to follow them.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. One is more than enough.
Ah. Follow. I want to I want to follow. Yuri, you're not in charge of this. I am. And we're gonna follow. It's like Horizon Zero Dawn when you start. Follow. Horizon is also, speaking of good games, Horizon Zero Dawn, great game. Love that game. So good. Also one of my top favorite games, and I cannot wait to play Forbidden West.
That was awesome!
Oh, I feel so...
You're excited to play West 2, Ian? So good.
Let's get this over with.
It's gonna be so good. I hate this. I hate this. I'm a runaway. Nope, it's a freaking mimic. Okay, can I actually do damage to you though? Okay, cool. At least I can do damage.
That'll be 100.
Yay! Mimics are easier in this game. Hallelujah. Oh, and I get a lot of money for that. Sweet, I'll take it. Mimics are easier and I get money. I will take that, for sure. For sure. I remember Mimics in Symphonia and I would just be like attacking them forever and being like, why am I not winning? Why is nothing happening? Then I come to find out that Mimics in Symphonia are immune to magic, and I was just like, oh, no wonder nothing's happening. I am literally doing nothing to this because I'm trying to hit it with a dang sword.
So many! Wipe them out in one shot! Holy power, come to me!
I'm still trying to figure out what these are. They're like weird, cute land tadpoles. Like, because I feel like that's a bigger version of it and it's kind of turning into a frog question mark. So I guess they're land tadpoles? I don't know. I'll just stand here. This is fine. Stand here to use my TP. Yay, level ups. I'll take those level ups. I probably actually need them. Okay, open. Oh. What's over here? Okay, I must have just had one too many life bottles. I would like to play Horizon now that it's on PZ. Gussie, I would highly recommend playing Horizon. It is so good.
Could you be any weaker?
Like, that game has so much to do. I mean, everything from just normally running around, and just derping around in the overworld, but there's so many side quests, so many fun creatures to hunt. And the story is really good too. Yeah, definitely do it. I highly, highly recommend that game. And especially if you ever want to play Forbidden West, you will absolutely need to play the first one because Forbidden West is an actual sequel. It's not like Final Fantasy games where you can be like, oh, well, I played this one, but not this one, and it's fine. You actually need to play Zero Dawn, or you will have less of an understanding as to what's going on. Even though I haven't played Forbidden West, I'm at least aware that it is very sequel. It's very much sequel, very wow.
Don't get in my way.
But yeah, we're gonna play Forbidden West on stream, by the way. Like, we are playing it because I said so. Because Horizon Zero Dawn was such a good game. So we are playing Forbidden West on stream. And hopefully, I won't have any frame issues. And hopefully by then, I will have fixed my OBS issues. Because I can't imagine having OBS crash in the middle of playing that game. Oh, what? What did I encounter? I encountered something? Apparently I
think I'll try to do that thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, how and what is going on? Words are hard. Wordles. Anybody do their Wordle today? I forget if I did my Wordle today.
That thing?
That fatal strike thing.
You can't just imitate what you saw and hope it'll work.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
Final Fantasy is one of the few franchises for which I have a strong, perhaps divisive opinion. 4, 6, and 9 are my favorites, and 8 is a steaming pile of garbage. I have spoken. I mean, I don't know. I didn't grow up playing Final Fantasy games. Like, I have never played a Final Fantasy game except for I have played Final Fantasy 15, and I played part of 12 when I was a kid, and that's about it. So, I don't really know. But honestly, Gusty, I feel like I've gotten to know a lot more people in the Final Fantasy community, and most people do love 4, 6, and 9. 8 is the one with Squall, right? So I guess there are people who like 8, but, you know. You haven't posted your Wordle today if you've done it? Hold up. Did I do my Wordle? I gotta check. Did I do it? I won't show it on screen, don't worry. I did not finish my Wordle today. So I will need to do that later. FF have always bored me. So Ian, what I'm getting is that you are more of a so you prefer more of the real-time combat versus more of the RPG like turn-based. This is the vibe I'm getting. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I played Final Fantasy 1 on the NES for hours upon hours as a kid. Fair enough. Yeah, I just never really grew up playing them, so I know random bits and pieces of stories, but that's like about it. Turn-based is junk. See, I was like, the more that you mention these things, Ian, the more I was like, I think Ian hates turn-based games. The truth is out now. Ian throwing out his opinions. Gusty saying he's wrong. Who will win?
Alrighty.
Let's see. Add an attack and prepare for the fatal strike.
I see it.
Huh? See what?
I see my opening to attack.
Okay, then what? Press R2. Interesting.
That was amazing!
Nah, I was just copying what I saw.
I didn't think it was the sort of thing you can just copy like that.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard.
Yuri being like, I'm really cool. I did enjoy Paper Mario because it's Mario. I mean, that's fair. Also, Paper Mario isn't like true turn-based. I mean, it is turn-based. Like, I can't say it's not, but like, it's a very different kind of turn-based, I feel like.
Think you could do it while watching me?
No way! It takes a skilled swordsman to do something like that.
I know that. But Carol, you're not as bad as you make yourself out to be.
I'm not?
You too, Estelle.
Really?
All right, let's go.
Why is Yuri complimenting people? The amount of XP as well, LP as well as an item drop rate increases when you defeat an enemy. Okay, so basically, do Fatal Strike when you can. Got it. Ow.
That was fun.
Yuri, you're awesome!
Totally I mean, it is turn-based. I can't say it's not, because it is, but it's like, it just feels different, though. Like it, I don't know.
Any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. Smile of wavering darkness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, caprice of innocent.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Ew. I'm never gonna get a Fatal Strike ever again after this tutorial. Have I gotten in here yet? Hello? Ooh, chest. What's in here? Holy Raven. A sickle. Interesting. I need to take a break, or I'm going to burst. So I am going to BRB, and we're going to continue through this dungeon. So BRB. Hopefully OBS won't die while I'm BRBing, because that would suck. Okay, I'm back to the game. Okay. More cutscenes.
Wow, these buildings are from the late Elachasm civilization. It must be a very old town.
You seem to know a lot about these things. As always.
It's such a shame they just let this city fall apart like this.
Do you really think we're in any position to be sightseeing around this moldy old city?
We do have things we need to be doing.
Then shouldn't we be focusing on them instead of this little tour?
Oh, wow, that round roof is using the Leon method first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
I love that Estelle's just the walking book and historian. I guess she really is considered the main character of this game. Plaid Cat! I am doing well, how are you? We're just going through some more Tales of Vesperia. It's been super fun. Fighting enemies, all that kind of stuff, and everything here is cute. You're doing well too, that's awesome! Did you stream today? I forget. I don't remember what days you stream. Or if you have a schedule. Maybe you don't have a schedule. I don't know. What is that emote? I love it. It's just like dancing. It's so good. So good. What is this? This is a Blastia of some sort. Also, hello. There's a chest right here in front of my face. Okay, we're getting even more items that are clearly upgrades. That makes my physical defense go down, but my attack go way up, so we're just gonna accept that. Let's see. Trying to remember... There's something else we got. Oh, I think, no. Oh, there was like a... What was it called? There was, like a scythe thing. There we go. I was like, it's gotta go to someone. Okay. Right, that's all we have. Okay, cool. Alia, welcome in! Hello! Typically Tuesday evenings, that's what it is. Thank you. I can't keep anyone straight anymore. I made it to bed but not to sleep. But yes, hello Elia, how are you doing, my friend? I am sorry that things haven't been going super duper well, but I hope things will get better. Oh, I can jump off this ledge, apparently. Like a cool person. Oh, we're just running through this abandoned city. The game keeps giving me weapon upgrades, so we're gonna fight something crazy at some point, I'm pretty sure. I even learned how to do some sort of like fatal strike thing, which I've been able to do in the tutorial and nothing since. I mean, it's been like 5 minutes, but you know. Oh gosh. The feud continues. The feud continues.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
Oh dang it, there's a chest back this way. The chests blend into the background, so I keep missing them. There. This. Going to bed very soon, but going around saying hello to everyone. Heath Bar! there. It's been so long. How are you doing? I mean, I know you can't stay for very long, but hi, and if you need to immediately leave, bye. But it's so good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. What have you been playing recently? But yeah. Hi, kid. Hi, Ellia. Oh my goodness. I know, it's like, hi, bye. Hi, bye. It's okay, Heathbar, you don't need to watch Yuri continue to carry his sword incorrectly. It's a thing. Super Mario RPG for the moment? Ooh, nice. I have never played that game. I've seen that game played, but I myself have never... Oh, the heck? Apparently we have password clues. Cool. But yeah, I've never played it. You highly recommend it? Maybe I'll add it to the backlog list. And that one I will happily play on emulator because I really don't care about getting that on any sort of original hardware. Or yeah, on hardware. We're just like questioning all of Gusty's gameplay stuff. Nice, we're talking about Fallout now. I have never played a Fallout game, fun fact. I probably won't. So there you go. More things that Ian can judge me for is my lack of Fallout games.
I didn't have a chance to ask you this, but...
Also, oh. Is that a LeChonk emote? Because yes, that's wonderful. Super Mario RPG is another amazing turn-based game. LeChonk! I'm so happy for LeChonk. LeChonk and Small Live. I like Pommy too. I know Pommy doesn't, because of LeChonk and Small Live, Pommy just doesn't get like a lot of love, but I do like Pommy too. Just gauging his lines. His likes. Gotcha.
You mean me?
Why didn't you return to the capital when we were in Torum Harbor?
Wait, Chimers to Zephyr? There were Chimers to Zephyr? I must know. Tell me the story. I low-key would take a bullet for Small Live, though. It's just so cute. All of the millennial memes in LeChonk and Small Live, I feel like. No judging here, Nixa. I may rib, but no judging. Smiley face. Yeah, first-person shooters of most kinds, I just don't play. Partly because, so number one, mainly because of interest. I'm not much of an FPS person. Doesn't matter if it's like Call of Duty or Fallout or anything in between. I don't even know what in between means for those. Anyway, two, I get highly motion sick with FPS games anyway. There are very few FPS games that I can actually play without getting horribly nauseous and feeling like I'm just going to be sick the rest of the night. So there's that. It's great. All hail LeChonk.
Why? Oh yeah. Stella wanted to tell Flynn that he's being hunted, right?
Yeah, at that point, your journey should have ended.
Well, you see...
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down anyway?
I'm not quite sure.
Wasn't it Rago?
Huh? That villain?
Yoder was on Rago's ship, and Yoder's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that I think Flynn's true mission was to find Yoder, though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torum Harbor. But I think maybe I wanted to keep traveling with everyone a bit longer. So,
Platt and I were talking with Xenoriku in Riku's Discord the other day about peopling. Oh, what does that mean? That's also a name I haven't heard in a while. I was thinking the other day, there was like a few weeks ago where I was like, oh yeah, Xena Riku was around, and then like I haven't seen her in forever.
Besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
That's true, but isn't that my business?
Can't I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
That was dialogue. Did I go in the store? I'm gonna get super lost in a moment here. Feel like crap. I think the migraine present is neurologically induced. Probably the nerves are compressed. Oh, I'm sorry, Elia. That sucks. I don't remember where I've been. Okay, that's the one thing is like with Tunic, if I killed enemies, they were dead forever, so I was like, oh, I clearly haven't been this direction, but in this game, they keep respawning. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Fair enough. No worries. It's not my business, it's not my business. That is one thing I will say, like, there have been lots of times in life where I haven't known something about a situation or someone because I'm one of those people that, like, it's not that I don't care for people, but, like, if I'm not, like, asking about you, it's not because I'm not thinking about you, but, like, I have a tendency to believe that if I need to know something, then I'll know it. But if I don't need to know something, then, like, I don't know it and I don't need to know it. So there's like, so if it ever seems like I'm not asking like any of you about something in your life, it's not because I don't care. Sometimes I just vastly respect boundaries that I just don't like. I try not to ask beyond what I think is just normally appropriate. So that is something that I've always been like. It does mean that sometimes I just don't know what's going on in people's lives, because I don't ask, but, you know, I'd rather not ask, and then I'm not gossiping about people's lives than, you know, that. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Zephyr. I love how, like, dramatic this was. What the heck? There's a vault? Wait.
What's up? I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
What a feeling.
Yuri. Estelle too?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on? Ever since we got here...
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters, you know.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? You can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
What?
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay.
This is air.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes. High-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
Okay, gotta put kiddo to bed. Have a great night, everybody. By the way, Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past are also awesome. Yes! Yes, of course. I hope that you have fun putting the kids to bed, that you get some rest, Gusty. I know what that parent life is like, having a toddler of my own. So get lots of rest, have fun spacing out, or whatever you do to unwind after having children during the day. And yes, agreed. Ocarina of Time is always OG best. I will say I have actually never played A Link to the Past, but I have played Link's Awakening, so it's good. Lurk to decompress my cervical spine to see if it helps. I'll be listening. Thank you for the lurk, Elia. I'm so sorry you're still not feeling well. Between like the flu and then now this, and I'm sorry. It sucks.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
But we still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but...
Let's keep moving.
It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
This is what the password is about.
Wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
What letters?
We need some sort of clue, or else this door won't open.
Okay, how... Okay. Nope. How do I... Done. Of course it was wrong. I didn't enter anything for the password. Now I get to run up the stairs again. The very dramatic stairs. Dramatic stairs. At least, you know, I will take this panning up the stairs. So, like, this is so much better than when they have the camera behind you and you go up a spiral staircase. That just makes me motion sick every time. Like in, there was a place in Tunic where the freaking camera just kept turning around over and over again, and I was like, I'm going to be sick. This is horrible. I hate this. We're 15 hours into the game. How many more months will it take? Okay, bets on how many months it'll take me to finish Vesperia, go. And the environment rotates, yes. Yes. Okay, so last time I went left, let's go right. I'm curious. Well, that took me nowhere. Thanks for nothing. Blech. I also feel like we haven't gotten anywhere in this game. But we are kind of in a bigger dungeon. Quote, dungeon area. Ah! Okay, can I move, please? There we go. I want to get to... where was it? There's one on this side. Let's see. Or maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was... I have to go to all these, like, portals and... Okay, I already went down here. I'm going to get so lost here. This place literally is like a maze. Mainly I'm going to get lost in the sense of not remembering where I haven't been already. Pull us up? Oh no. How long? What options did we put? I'm curious now. How long to finish Tales of Vesperia? Under a month? 1 to 2 months? 3 to 4 months? 5 to 6 months? Or greater than 6 months? I hope it's not greater than 6 months. Yeesh. I hope not. I want to play other games. I have the other 2 games that we're gonna play, like, picked. It better not take that long. I will be so sad. But yes, feel free to vote in the poll. How long will it take me to do this? Real time or actual playtime? Ooh. Fair point. 2 of those weeks I would have been playing Tunic anyway. But that was a fair point.
That was easy.
Yeah, I don't know how we want to define that. Especially when I switch games over and over. I guess we probably should have put hours, but the month she finishes, cool. We'll go with that. So I'm trying to think how many months Symphonia took. I don't know if that would be like ruining the poll, though.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Yeah, 3 to 4 months would be like September, etc. It better not take 6 months. I'll be so sad. Symphonia was 5 months? Okay, so there you go. Symphonia was 5 months, just for reference. Hey, I got a password clue. Sphere. Okay. Okay, we got some more armory things. Clearly not for you. Sure. Sure. You can wear it. There we go. I was like, who can wear this? Who can even wear? Where are we at in the poll? I'm curious. We have 3 to 4 months and 5 to 6 months. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hope it's not 5 to 6 months. I really hope. I don't want it to be 5 to 6 months. Actually, I don't want to be greater than 6 months. 5 months is meh. Okay, where the heck, where go? How down? Gotta fight some more artichoke turtles. I almost sneezed, but I refrained. You know what I need to do? This.
We finished them off.
Hooray! I was like, I should use my over limit just because. How down? Question mark. I go up here already? I think I did. Yeah, because that's where I got that. Oh, is there another? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. There? Nope. Where do I go from here? I have no idea. I love that I found password 2 and 3. I clearly missed password 1. So that's cool. Oh, here we go. Boink. Boing. Boing. Where else do we go? Already went there. What is in here? Okay, I've already been in here, but oh. Okay, that was an orange gel. I apparently need to check more bookcases. Didn't realize. Now I have to retrace my steps. Went the wrong way. The poll was 2 people thought 3 to 4 months, 1 person thought 5 to 6. So I like 3 to 4 months. That makes me happier. It does help that I've played a Tales game before, and this game's map system is a lot better than Symphonia's. So like that was one problem with Symphonia was half the time I just couldn't find places. I just literally was like, where do I go? How do I do things? I have no idea. And we're forward, sure. Where's I've been over here already. I don't remember. Have I gone in here? So yeah, that was the biggest problem with Symphonia. as far as time. Oh, I got something and I didn't read what it was. Oh well. Open. Magic mist. Oh, interesting. Some sort of like magical escape mist. Huh. Okay, so I clearly haven't been over here, so that's good.
I feel like an easy win.
At least I'm getting experience and leveling up, so hopefully whatever boss I fight next won't be horrible.
Wonderful! Put out your hand.
Lol, what? Hey, bye guys, always enjoy seeing you next time. Thank you so much, Plaid Cat. It was so nice to see you too. I hope that you sleep well. I always appreciate you coming. I know that it's like so darn late where you are, but I appreciate it.
You want revenge? Hey, I learned something.
Man, I really want ice cream right now, but we don't have ice cream, so now I'm just sad. Now I'm just filled with sadness. This desire for ice cream. I like that I can't go up the steps. Desire for ice cream that I literally can't do anything about. It's a sad life. Yes, I am filled with sadness rather than ice cream. This is a mood I feel as well. It is the mood. Question. Is this door magically open now, or is it still closed? Oh! This door magically opens now. Wait, is password number 1 in here then? Maybe? Nope. Really? Really? Okay, that's cool. Lots of love and thanks, yeah! Always.
Piece of cake! Don't let him trip you up. That's no good. That was too easy.
Just gonna stand back here and use Azure Edge over and over again. Okay, so what happens when I go left? It just puts me right. Okay, so what then happens if I go right? After it lets me move. There we go. I just want to warp somewhere. Because I went forward last time and I think that's still the correct direction, but I just want to see. Okay, yeah. Did I go into... Wait. Before I actually go, I want to go back in here. Is there... Oh, my muscles and my neck are so tense tonight. Because I've been sitting at my computer all day. And now I'm continuing. There it is. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So light, sky, something. Light, sky, sphere. So far. I don't know if there's like another one. Maybe it'll magically give me a thing that says, look, you have all of them. It's great. Life is perfect now. Ho ho. I feel like if there's going to be a 4th one, I think there's only 3. I wonder if it would tell me? Maybe? Meh. Actually, I can just go here. I was like, hello, save thing? Little save book. Let me save. So we have light, sky, sphere. I don't know if there's any more passwords, but we will try this. And if there are, then we get to run through the place some more. Hooray! And then I get to figure out where this is hidden. That is the best emote for this. Thank you for that emote. I appreciate that so much. Let's see. Enter password. We're gonna try it. I don't know if the capitalization matters, so sky, or if there's spaces. Oh. What? Okay, so that is far too many letters, apparently. Light sky. L. S. S? I don't know. Well. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Wait, so how do I... Where even do I find? I feel like... Law... I don't know why it would be in there. That's a monster book. World map... Records? No... Where did this get put? It told me and I didn't read and now I regret everything. Where did it put... Those are arts. That's equipment. Items? Maybe? How do I... Category... Valuables? Okay, let's see. Ah! Password 1. Light... So light, oh my gosh. Sky sphere. But that's clearly too many letters. I have questions. Unlurk from failed attempt because... Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Elia. I'm sorry. My head, on the plus side, my head's not hurting as much. Well, I will say the flu that's going around, yeah, it does things to your body. That is what I will say, without getting too graphic. You and yay? No. Well, thank you for that. Neurologically induced migraines affect. Yep. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Jeez, lol. Beautiful.
Guess we can do this.
Oh, man. You guys are amazing. Please never change.
We can't lose.
Oh, gosh. Did I try to go in here already? I can't go in there? Cool. I walked over here. And I already went up to this one. I'm trying to keep things G-rated. I mean, but we all knew, Elia. But we all knew.
I'm gonna do it!
Ooh.
You want revenge? Bring it!
She just had to verbalize it? I mean, I don't mean to disagree here, but I'm going to slightly disagree here because I feel like the flowery language was more descriptive than saying crap. But maybe that's just me. I don't mind either way, by the way. I really don't. I'm just thinking like, but I had more of a mental image before. Love it. Love it. Wow. Oh man. Where am I even going now? I'm a writer, what can I say? Flowery writing is more fun. I mean, you're not wrong. Flowery writing is more fun. I don't blame you for that part. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? I've already been up here. I literally can't go anywhere else. Do I have all the password pieces then? I'm like so confused. Is this gonna be like in Symphonia where there's just really stupid puzzles that should make sense to me but they don't? Gosh, do you guys remember some of those Symphonia puzzles? They were something else.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
That's nice.
Well, at least we're getting a lot more skills. Going through the same enemies over and over again, you know. It's fine. She doesn't. I don't know. What don't I? Oh, that's right, Yendru, you've played this game. I don't know, Yendru, don't laugh at me. I don't know if I have all the password pieces. My life is in shambles. I'm so depressed. Just kidding. Takes away Jesus' shovel, puts it into a pit with her own shovel, pours lighter fluid over the shovels, and tosses a lit match onto it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why keep shoveling when you can just burn the shovels? I like it. Nixa only thinks she's kidding. What? What? What do you mean? Think I'm kidding about what? I'm so confused. Let's just say I looked up guides for a few dungeons because I wasn't having it. Oh gosh. Wait, is it worse than Symphonia? Hey, I got money. Is it worse than Symphonia? I hope not. Some of those Symphonia puzzles were special. Like, a special kind of special. Some of them were easy. Some of them were like the one in the Temple of Wind. Symphonia dungeons are easy. Please tell me that there was a Kappa that was supposed to be there. Please tell me a Kappa was supposed to be there. I don't think it's hard Symphonia, so it felt like Zelda. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm good at Zelda dungeons, so maybe there's hope for me? No Kappa, okay. Reminds cheese of the ice dungeon. Freaking ice dungeons. No cap. So our daughter has taken, speaking of random words, our daughter has taken to saying sometimes. So I'll ask her a question, she'll just say as if she's thinking, and then just won't say anything. I mean, she's not even 2 yet, so she can't communicate like much, but it's really, really funny. I'm pretty sure the hardest part of Flanor was finding the base. Yes. But yeah, I'll ask her a question, she'll just be like, and then she'll just like point at something or just do whatever. It's really funny. So cute. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, mood. Such an important word for a girl to learn. What does that mean? I literally don't think I have any more, like, cause I can't enter any more letters, so is it, I don't understand how to do this. Light, sky, sphere, like, what does that even mean? I can't enter that many letters in. So I wonder if it's like, I enter in all the vowels, or I enter in all the consonants, maybe? I don't know. I think it's time to look up the code. No, it's not. Don't look up things. I want to do this blind. I will do this blind. I will figure this out, thank you. I'm smart. I could try it without the vowels. So light, so L, G, light. I guess Y would count. Light, sky. Sphere? I don't know, I'm just trying stuff at this point. This didn't really get rid of anything. Let's try it. If that was randomly correct, all vowels now. So light, so it would be L-I-G-H-T-S-K-Y, light sky, S-P-H, and then 2 E's. Well, you know what? It's fine. You're gonna love the password is Hunterwood. If that's from something, I don't know what it is. My dad will ask a question, I reply with, I mean, fair. You're gonna love the actual answer. I hate this then. I think the password is... password. The password is... wait, go back. Is, 1, 2, 3. Got it. It's a RuneScape meme? Got it. Got it. I feel like, I don't know, I have password clues. I have light sky sphere. Which literally don't make any sense to me. I don't know how they're connected. It doesn't feel like there are more. I mean, I guess there could be more clues hidden around. Oh. I hate everything. Shush. All of you, be quiet. Y'all, shush. Shush. I don't need you. I don't need you, I got this. I'm smart and I'm good at video games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spaceballs is always correct.
That water is floating?
How'd you like that?
I looked away. What was the answer?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
Looks like that Blastia is causing it.
Use clipping to find it.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill in Capua Nor.
Is it broken?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this.
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Was that a monster?
Oh boy.
Monster!
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I...
Nixon just gave permission to clip. I think we should. Oh gosh.
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry. That's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon. But the air here, this isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear.
I love it. We happen to be here as it's disappearing. Wonderful.
Rita!
Calm down. I'll have it fixed in no time.
We're going to die.
Who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
You don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team.
What?
The air must be affecting him. It looks pretty thick over there.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know.
Nah.
Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Nah. Oh boy.
Him again.
Hey, I feel better.
I agree, hence I did this. Oh gosh.
The barrier's down.
Of course! The dragon freak broke the Blastia! You're dead, freak! Dead!
Welp.
Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Lol. Oh boy.
Huh?
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then!
Damn, if we lose our balance.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Y'all shush.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
Well, here we go. We're gonna die. Bye. But why is it just me? Why am I the only one here? Okay, cool. Why is Vesperia keen on making Yuri fight alone so many random times? Oh boy.
I'll fight too.
Yeah, thank you. You are my party. Why aren't you here fighting in the freaking first place? Nope, 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 nope.
Sorry I'm late.
Here we go, we're gonna die! Oh boy. I cannot even see myself. Just gonna sit back here and keep using this because sure, why the heck not? Okay. Now I can go in. Now I'm going to back away. Eventually.
I'll blow you away.
Ooh, okay. Noise. I would like to walk anywhere at all. Anywhere at all. That would be great instead of being chain locked. Oh. What? I will take being unchain locked somehow. Woo! You're taking too long. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. But, let me... Apple gel. You... Right. I forgot. That's the thing in this game. Please, everybody, use items on yourself because... Yeah, I can't just do that in this game, which is dumb. Ow. Ow. Whee! And I'm gonna use an apple gel on myself. Am I allowed to use... I think there was something else. I can use orange gels on other people though, I think. Why do I have no orange gels? What are you people doing? Using up... Fine. I literally can't use this on you, this is stupid! Everybody hasn't made their WIS saves against the intimidating presence. Their wisdom saves? Yep. They had to get their bearings straight. Also plot. Phase 2, I guess. I don't know what's going on anymore. All I know is I have no orange gels and no ability to give my healer any more TP because this game decided that item thrower is a thing. And it's dumb and I hate it and it's stupid. At least I can use life bottles, and so can Estelle.
Holy power, come to me.
I'm like afraid of getting too close because we have no orange gels, because my freaking party keeps using my orange gels and I can't keep them from using my orange gels. Oh yeah, you're over limit. Of course I'm standing next to you while you're doing that. Fine, I'm over limit. How about that? What are you gonna do now? Oh, okay, that works. Cool. That wasn't too bad. Well, you can make Estelle use it on herself. Oh, that's
Why
fair.
do you insist on wanting to use toilet paper in these fights?
What? Anyway, GG, yeah. I'm just like, after the wolf fight, I just have PTSD from the wolf fight, okay? I just assume that battles are going to be harder from now on because of that one boss fight.
I feel power running.
He goes, oh my gosh. Not that TP. PTSD or TPSD. Hello. Okay, bye. Oh, okay, bye, I guess.
We made it.
What about Carol?
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life.
Lol, what?
It's not gonna hold. Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Hadn't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
It's like freaking Monster Hunter. Just the part of the game is like, you know, Monster Hunter. We just have Monster Hunter in here. People like Monster Hunter, right?
It's not fair! I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too!
Wait, where did Carol go?
He isn't out here, and he probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
Okay, Carol's gone now, bye! Everybody keeps leaving the party over and over again. It's so annoying. Stop leaving the party. Stop putting me on 1v3 fights and everybody leaving the party. I'm done. I'm done with it. This D&D party doesn't know the first thing about D&D, and that's that you don't separate. You don't split the party. When you split the party, bad things happen. Yeah, don't worry. It's right here. Don't worry. It's making me go back this way, so it's all good. I have enough PTSD from that fight that I save just a lot now. Worries anyway. Fair enough.
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always running away by yourself.
It's not like that.
Not like what?
Like I said back in Halure.
I'm not talking about Halure. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends?
It's just that...
No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
That's a fun staircase. It is, isn't it?
Huh? Guys.
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
I'm leaving.
Wait!
You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you.
Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri.
Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy?
You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna roast smash that deadbeat the moment I see him.
Let's take it easy on the way back.
That staircase is dizzying. I was saying earlier, Elia, I'm glad though that it's not like a first-person game where you like and go up and like the camera follows you behind as you like twist around the staircase. I would much rather it be in the center and I just move around it than like have to like turn the camera constantly to follow it.
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming!
Hey, Carol, join the party again.
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
True.
Questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather.
So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh, guess that makes sense.
Off we go! Out of this maze of a place. What?
Ah, the common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
Yuri, but how did you...
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself.
Rita, you too?
I thought that was obvious, like, from the beginning of the game, but apparently this was supposed to be a secret, everybody, so please act surprised.
Wait, you've got to be kidding!
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Audible gasp. Oh, thank you, Yandru. The Jinrei face is the best part of that.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
What? No way! I never saw that coming.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Oh boy. I'm glad he got something out of that incident. Okay, internet DC'd. What? Hey! Welcome, Kabushki. Everything. Please you need to be surprised right now. You need to be surprised, so please be surprised. Because, there's a princess here. Be surprised. Nobody knew it was coming.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
Surprise!
You, the Swan Brigade. Just a minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from me that easily.
The faces. Yeah, I know it is. That's why I was so happy about that. Oh no.
Of course I'm here. Oh, wait. You meant another princess?
Catch! Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves. Even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them, in the name of Captain Schwan!
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang, it's curtains for you, I say.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
Nope, nobody knows who you are and nobody cares.
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri!
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord.
The what?
All members, fall out.
I love that he's just standing up there like, yeah, sure, whatever, it's fine. Guys, we've been captured. Congratulations. Get a new title. This is to be celebrated. Undesirables, dang. So, Ian, for reference, Yuri broke the law, and so because we have a bunch of lawful goods in this game for some random reason, they're just like, we must chase him to the ends of the earth because sure. And you know, I guess because Estelle's a princess, but you know, whatever. Hey guys, Estelle left the party.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Is this like a graduation open house or something?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
Everyone keeps joining and leaving the party all the time. It's okay, yes. So I feel like normally in a Tales of game, you have like, anytime someone leaves the party, it's for like a significant time, for like a significant purpose. But in Vesperia, they just say screw that, and just people just leave the party whenever they freaking feel like it, I guess.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwan is a legendary hero, and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say! Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Thank you for the Lurkabushki!
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire!
Alexis? We're gonna go drive Alexis now.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the Knights.
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
Okay, then. What? What? We just had this, like, serious thing, and what is that? Freaking Wonder Chef. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I was waiting for this. The Wonder Chef. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Fish with miso sauce. Wonder Chef! I'll give you this so you can practice. Wow. I love that he's like, I'm so sharp, but literally the plot made me come here, Wonder Chef.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I wasn't.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is... decapitation. Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads, then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
That was amazing. Okay, Yuri's growing on me. I still hate how he holds his sword, but he's growing on me more and more. It was so good. Effort always bears fruit. Persevering until you harvest that fruit is the definition of effort. People put faith in notions like that and then die in obscurity. About this person. Throughout history, there have always been two types of people. That's right, the rulers and the ruled. Okay. Apparently. I conveniently can't go up the stairs because they're bad at organizing their barrels. Sir, hello. You're just standing here? You could organize these barrels so that those stairs could be accessible. I'm sorry, the state of this place, I feel like that's an offense and a crime punishable by decapitation. Hello? Hi? You need to clean up this mess. I order you to clean up this mess. I know the princess. I've got ties higher up. You need to clean up this mess. It's terrible. Terrible. Utterly terrible. Decapitation? Idiots. Yuri was banned from Tales of popularity polls for reasons.
Estelle's going back home, huh?
Really? Is Yuri literally like that well loved amongst like all the Tales of series? Because that's pretty impressive.
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dongrest. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town.
Yes, wow, I didn't know that.
If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Cair Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west and go to the northwest to reach Dongrest.
I mean, I feel like Yuri is a better Zelos. Like, if Zelos had been closer to Yuri's archetype, I would have liked Zelos more. Along with another main character who is not Lloyd. Interesting. I'm curious who the other main character is.
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town a bit.
I've got my own business to attend to.
What to do?
Interestingly, both of the brooding archetype, yeah. Leon Magnus from Tales of Destiny. Parted with everyone. There's a giant, guys, there's a giant screw in your town. Hello? There, nobody saw the giant screw in the town? Okay, thanks, was about to ask. You know how, like, Neil Peart got a Lifetime Award for his drumming? I don't know who that is, and I apologize because I'm uneducated. I'm so sorry. I can't go back to the hunting blades. What am I going to do? The drummer from... Oh, because he kept winning the Drummer of the Year award? The drummer for Rush. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't realize he just kept winning awards. That's cool. Stop complaining and work. You want to be a noble, don't you? No, I don't. Why aren't you... Sir, you tell me to work. There are barrels. There are barrels blocking a staircase in there. And you tell me to work? What are you doing? You're just standing here. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. They said, okay, we want to give the award to someone else. That's hilarious. Build a house, get 1 point. Put in a beam, 0.5 points. Get enough points and you too can become nobility? I'm sorry, are we... No, this town isn't built on a video game system. Please tell me it's not. How long has it been since I came to this town to become a Wait, people come to this town to become Sorry, they're all screwed. They're all screwed. Because it looks like a screw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! It was a bad joke. I'll talk to my friend. He just says woof. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Is this the town's Blastia? Almost all of your most important work turns out to be odd jobs. Are you worried about something? The best remedy for a worried mind is hard work. Okay, these people are a little obsessed with hard work. Hey, you there, no loitering around, now move along. What are you doing? Stop loitering. Gosh, monitoring the laborers is a terrible job. I'm so bored of all this menial labor. How much longer until my shift ends? Oh hey! It's Magic Fairy Dude and Mary Sue Blonde Dude.
Oh, so both of you were here the whole time.
Yuri, what's your speech in front of His Royal Highness?
Nah, who cares?
You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
I can't believe who Flynn's voice actor is. It's just so weird.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise, then, I see.
Yeah, Flynn. Yeah.
I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes. Her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
Love it. The strong do not win. It is the winners who are strong. Okay, oh, he says something different. Victory is meaningless unless you are victorious at all things. This guy is not gonna go far in life. He's gonna be very disappointed. He's gonna end up on the streets someday. Because this is just... Write that down, write that down. This guy is gonna be let down a lot in life if he's gonna look at things that way.
Wait, I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire.
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle.
Battle!
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you.
Excellent. Come with us.
Lol. Oh?
Kiss your freedom goodbye, for it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Are we literally getting another tutorial from these guys? I'm so done.
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
I say be quiet!
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
Oh my gosh, why are they always tutorial? Oh my gosh.
I say we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground.
Why? These guys are the meme of the game. These guys are the meme of the entire game.
I say,
maybe it has something to do with overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Atacor!
I say, watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Huh. Burst arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say.
And now, overlimit.
I'll blow you away! No, I'm full, thank you.
Ah, be careful! Yuri Lowell's going to attack!
Arcane art.
Crushing eagle!
Trigger a burst art by holding X after an arcane art. Ooh.
That's enough for today.
Burst art!
I say, what a terrible turn of events! The eye of destruction field!
Ah.
I say, all right.
Whee! Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Ow. Esrin, hello! We're just fighting some memes, so nothing really all that spoilery. Ooh. I feel like I have to build up my thing again to get out of this tutorial, maybe. That's fine. Instead of spoilers, my stream skipping tonight is brought to you by an early morning flight tomorrow. Gosh, Esrin. Gosh, Esrin. Tisk tisk. Lol, what? There we go. Come back Monday for a new excuse. Yep. No, Ian, they are the meme of the game.
Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the night. I guess
Well,
I'll hurry back to the inn.
Lol. Yep, Azure Edge is Demon Fang, but rebranded. Yep. And I literally just win that fight just using Azure Edge over and over again? Yep. Was it a tutorial fight that was teaching me something entirely different? Yep. It's fine. Torum Port is east from the exit on the other side. If you need a boat, you should go there. Well, I'm trying to go to the inn. Is this the inn? Inn and shop. I guess I just didn't want to name a Demon Fang again because, sure. You know the Kumor Brigade is made up of arrogant knights of noble class, but these nobles are a far cry from the royal class. Well, okay then. Hey look, I can save! Guys, look, I'm saving. I'm saving, don't worry. I am saving. See? See? Saved. Saved. I have saved. Everything is fine now. Where's Estelle? Estelle, where are you? How's Vesperia so far? It is good, Esrin. We got a little bit of a late start today, because I ate dinner late.
How'd you like that?
Are you sure you saved?
I did save. I did, Ellie. I'm sure. I'm very sure. You can go look in the VOD. I saved. I promise. I promise. Yeah, no, Vesperia is actually really, really good. once you kind of learn how, hello? That was weird. I must have hit a button accidentally.
How'd you like that?
How sure is sure?
Very, very sure, Elia. Once you learn the combat and the items, especially if you played another Tales game or two, basically don't rely necessarily on
How'd you like that?
Are you sure about that?
Don't rely on other Tales games to help you through this game. But it's really good. The characters, at first I wasn't so sure, but now that they've had more dialogue, there's some more things happening with the story, there's more interactions with the characters, they're really growing on me, so I like it so far. I'm surprised how little main plot we've gotten in Vesperia, because I feel like Symphonia, like, yes, there were twists and turns and different outcomes than we thought, but I felt like Symphonia had a pretty clear, like, save the world plot from the beginning, whereas this one, we're just kind of existing in the world and things are just kind of happening. We're having a lot of misadventures, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Have you had more commission work? I had basically like 4 slots that were filled by the time I opened things.
Are you sure you're sure you're sure you're sure?
I had about like 4 slots filled like practically when I opened my commissions. I finished 2 slots so far. I'm on my 3rd. I just need to contact the 3rd person. And then I have 1 more after that, so yeah. Apparently I have to go sleep now. The game is telling me, go to the inn and sleep. I was totally gonna play Hades tonight, but we're gonna see, like, after stream, but now I'm like, maybe not. And yay for you, yeah!
Hey, I thought you went to see Esteliz.
She seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
16-hour and Tales of Symphonia puts you around the first Lewin visit, for comparison. Okay. Which, that's like a pretty decent amount of the plot, I feel like. Yeah, so. In Symphonia, anyway.
What's the matter, Repeat?
Do you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier Blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of Amid Hill.
Lol.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
Yay, the party reunited again. The graduation open house continues.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And 2 captains and the commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
It is and it isn't, I feel. Zilia also had a very front-loaded exposition. Yeah, this one definitely is taking more of its time. I feel like we're gonna have some event, though, that just all of a sudden something happens and things just get wild. That's kind of how I feel Vesperia is gonna be. Like, I feel like, so like good practice in TV shows or ongoing comics that have the same characters. So what do you do in the first few episodes, right? You don't have any sort of overarching plot. You just have little plots where your main focus is to develop the characters first. So that's your whole point in a lot of like ongoing comics and ongoing TV shows is you just focus on the characters, make the characters likable, define what their flaws are, what their strengths are, the relationship between other characters, the relationship between themselves and the world. So I feel like Vesperia is very much trying to develop a lot of its characters first, and then there's going to be something that happens that just like it's the snap that just, you know, breaks open the whole plot. we already care about the characters at that point, so that draws us into the plot because we care about the characters already. That is a very common storytelling element, so I would not be surprised if that's what happens here. Character and scenes, yep. Same as the first act of a... Yes. First act of a well-written play. Yes, 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 yes. Very true. Let's go talk to Estelle. Or Estelise, I guess. Hello, are you also not here? Also, this is very pretty. This is like... I mean, sadly, you have no, you know, protection from the elements. Especially when you're sleeping, like, right there. This room is pretty, and then I thought about the practicality of it, and it's just, there's no practicality here. There is so little practicality here. Here, let me just sleep in the open practically, with the weather on me. If it rains, I'm screwed. And then let me just eat my lunch here at this couch while it's thundering outside. Beautiful, love it. 10 out of 10 would sleep here again. I'm sorry. I just... When you see something that's pretty and then you evaluate the practicality and you're like, well, never mind, what's over here? I can't go that way. Barrier Blastia. Did I save already? I think I did, but I have PTSD, so I'm doing it again. No, you have a point. What do I know? What do I know? I was also eating food during a thunderstorm today. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Okay, I was supposed to go to the inn, but like, she's not there, question mark? Am I supposed to go somewhere else? That's the field map. Where am I going and what am I doing? I have no idea. Ho ho. It still looks like a giant screw. Oh, that's the barrier Blastia.
Please wait. Estelle! After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
I don't mind at all.
Yay, Estelle's in the party! Nice little ditty.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so Estelle joined the party. Where am I going? Am I going here? Hello? I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now. Supposed to report to someone? What's going on? I have no idea. Hello, plot? Oh hey, it's Flynn!
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
There it is.
What was that vibration?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Good vibrations.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
No, she must not. Please come help me. You are my healer. Please come with me. Heal me. Bad little ditty?
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might
sorry for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Well, okay then.
Come in.
I told you, see, it's raining.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Esteliz. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
Here you go, the test of the rain and open. I told you, yeah, I know, right? I told you, it's raining.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
In a different room that has like a wall in a window and not an open area.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Nah.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Estelle here with the sense, with the logic. I love it. Parted with why do we keep... I hate this. It's stupid. Please don't enter a fight. Let me at least get to a safe spot.
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
Bye-bye party again. Right?
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri? Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea.
This is the age-old, hey, let's start a business. This sounds like fun.
Well, think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know.
Yuri, an adult? Just
Anyway,
kidding.
It's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
But I'm still parted with everyone. Oh hey, it's Rapine. Just sleeping. Just hanging out there. Guess I get to sleep at the inn again. Good thing I have lots of money. Because I'm an adventurer. Oh. Okay, you gonna take me to my room, or is this... Hello? That's great. How do I just go behind you? Hello? What? What? Usually when the party disbands, you just talk. Well, I thought I talked to everybody. Because, like, 2 of my party members are out. There's me, Rapide. I mean, Flynn is... What? Yeah, well, I guess I need to go back and talk to them. I'm confused. Revolving door, man.
Come in.
Oh.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What?
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
LOL.
But how did you...
Dun dun dun. Now, here's the real reveal. The princess reveal was whatever. This is the real reveal.
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Also reasons why you should have a wall. Also a reason you should have a wall.
Are you all right?
Got him.
Learn? It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
We're almost done with this anyway.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
I don't think most people are expecting an attack from a flying whale. It's a dragon. The game called it a dragon. But if they had a wall, this cutscene wouldn't happen. That's right. We needed a lack of a wall so that the plot could happen. Thank you, Yandru. Thank you. Oh, man. You know dragons either, to be honest.
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Everything's fine. Happy music. It's great. Well, you do carry your sword like a weirdo. That's true.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Now my headphones are telling me that they're low. Everything's dying.
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dawngrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Oh.
Dawngrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
Yay, everybody's great. Cool. Okay, I would love to continue this. I was trying to find a good stopping point, and it's like hard to find one right now with so much story. So I'm just gonna say that we're gonna save. My controller is running low anyway. And my headphones are running low. Everything needs power, so we're just gonna go with this is a great place to save. Yes, I saved twice because I am that person. Do not judge me. Okay, anyway. They're all gonna laugh at you, what? Anyway. Oh, it's late. Yeah, I was about to say, like, this feels like a good enough stopping point, so... thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry for the late start. yeah, as a reminder, last minute, I know I updated the schedule, last minute changed the schedule. I will not be streaming Friday, I'm streaming Thursday instead this week, because something came up that Cheese and I really, really want to go to. So I will be streaming on Thursday, not Friday. I'm sorry to mess all of your guys' days up. It's not my fault. Blame, I don't know, blame someone. We'll blame Zephyr, sure. We'll always blame Zephyr. Always blame Zephyr. It's great. So yes, I will be streaming on Thursday, not Friday. I will be streaming Thursday. I will not be streaming Friday. I will be streaming Thursday. I will not be streaming Friday. There you go. So yes. So Thursday is Friday this week. It's great. Miss laughing with y'all. I miss you too, Ian. I'm so glad that you were able to make it. I'm gonna have to skip a day early. That messes up my schedule. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can blame what? We can always blame Zephyr. Just remember that. Anyway, it's been super duper fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for joining me back with Tales of Vesperia. I'm actually, in hindsight, kind of glad for taking the break to play Tunic and then playing this, because I felt like in the beginning of the game there was a lot of frustrating things because I was trying to make this Tales of Symphonia, and while it's a Tales game, it's clearly not Symphonia. And now that I have taken a break from it and come back, I can appreciate this game so much more, so I'm having so much fun. If my headphones weren't dying, and my controller wasn't dying, and I desperately need to have relaxation time and wind down time before I go to bed so I can do work tomorrow, I would totally keep playing this game, because it's super duper fun. I'm having a lovely time. Time to go and do the raids. Actually, ooh, that's a thought. Okay, so we're finally going to raid someone new. Let me just make sure that she's not ending real quick. If she's not ending, we're gonna raid someone new. As far as I can tell, she doesn't have the family-friendly tag. However, from the couple times I've been there, I think she's family-friendly. I apologize if it turns out that she's not. Let's see. Oh wait, just kidding. She's ending. I'm sad. Never mind. Never mind, we're not raiding her. Okay, well then, jokes. We are not raiding her. Backing up. We are going to raid Jinray. Never mind. Sorry. So we were going to raid Always Monica. I found her through a random, basically I just like, I do a thing sometimes where I like just click on random streams that are suggested from different people, and just see if anyone seems fun. And yeah, well, apparently we're not going to raid hers because she's literally raiding out. So we're going to raid Jinray. Jinray is playing Final Fantasy VII. This is his first playthrough of it. He's the typical 7 hours in and probably has done nothing because that's how Jinray is. So, but yeah, sounds like a Doki Doki reference. What? I'm confused. That is a great typo, Ian. It's great. Yeah, so so funny enough, I actually got, okay, the same night that we raided Carl, I was doing a bunch of other stuff and updating stream, and I was on just Janie's channel looking at something, which I completely forgot to announce this. I'm dumb. By the way, I have a Throne gift wish list that I just got access to. Huge shout out to Just Janie. She gave me a code that let me bypass the stupid wait list. I was already on the wait list for about 3 weeks before she gave me that code. So huge shout out to her. Thank you so much, Janie, for that. So I have a Throne wish list. Obviously you are not obligated to give to that or buy gifts for the channel, but if you feel like it, that is an option. So, well, why does Throne have a wish list? I'm confused. But anyway, yeah, so Throne has been having so many people join that apparently, like, their servers are getting so overcrowded that apparently they need a wait list. So if you try to get a Throne account right now, and like for streamers who are making a wish list, you will be put on a wait list for who knows how long. But every time a streamer joins, you get a code that allows someone to bypass that wait list. So what's probably happening is lots of people are bypassing the wait list, which is extending the wait list longer for people who don't have codes. You see the problem here. So anyway, I was on Janie's channel. I saw Always Monica's channel. Again, she was live at the time. I go to her channel. She's playing Ocarina of Time, and then she raids Carl, of all people. So the same night that we raided Carl, I ended up on Monica's stream just because I was looking at new people, and still ended up back at Carl's stream. So there you go. That's the weird circle that happened. Anyway, sorry. I totally forgot about all of that, and I forgot to, say those things, and yeah. Stuff, yeah, cool. All roads lead to Carl. What? Anyway, cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Again, please double check the schedule. Everything that you need to know about what I'm streaming and when I'm streaming is on that schedule in the Discord. If you haven't joined Discord, highly suggest it. I'm always open for commissions, but as a note, I will be gone for an extended period of time, so that might change how long you're waiting for a commission. And yeah, let's get the raid started, and then we're gonna go raid a friend. Please, OBS, don't crash in the middle of my raid because I will be so mad. I will be so mad. Anyway, see you guys! Let's go raid a friend!